Thanks for joining, guys. I was like 1 minute before I was like ready to go and just sitting there and I'm waiting and waiting and like, hello. Oh, my little cat costume thing, B. Thank you. Yeah, those glasses. They're really fun. I was amazed by it. It's just like really, really fun. Yeah, it is getting chillier, isn't it? It is getting chillier. I just got back from my crafting weekend and um, have lots of things to put away and everything, and then finish getting ready for the holiday stamp stack this weekend. The Saturday time I changed to 11 from 10. I hope that's okay for with people coming on Saturday. Sunday's at 1. Oh no, I didn't create it, B. I got it in Port Gamble at a shop. And it has this little chains right here from the glasses for the little nose piece to sit on, and it's like perfect on your face. It's amazing. Totally amazing. So Linda says it's freezing. We find we've got the pellet stove going now because of the weather, right? Trick-or-treaters, I had lots of big kids. How about you guys if you get trick-or-treaters? I had lots of big kids. Had, maybe 20, 25 elementary age kids and a couple littles, and that was it. Mostly bigger kids. But, those big kids, they've lost out a couple years, right? Yeah. So it's, it's kind of that thing. You know how that goes. All right. So I am transitioning you guys to the Stampin' Mat. So you know. Oh, you didn't get any there either, huh, Linda? Well, I guess both you, B and Linda, you're both kind of at a kind of just that little bit more main street. I think a lot of kids went to the Kids at Mall or Paulsbo, or did Trick or Trunks. I just wanted to share with you guys the cutest dang thing. How cute is this? I don't know if you guys know Bonnie Walter. Hey, Shar. Um, excuse me. Bonnie Walter's a scrapbooker big time, and she used to work with my sister-in-law Arla, and she sent me from Pennsylvania a little package with this. And how cute is that, right? Nice, yummy chocolate bar in there. Oh, thanks, Shar. Teresa, did you just say 325 kids? Whoa. Yeah, so I mean that is just so cute. I haven't broken into that candy bar. I just don't want to take off that really pretty paper, right? But sometimes you just have to. That is amazing, Teresa. Wow, is all I can say about that. Okay, so then Bonnie also sent this one here. Hey, Carol, welcome. Sorry. This little turkey gobble till you wobble. How cute is he? It. It says, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. He's really cute. I love that big vellum circle that she's got there, the stitch circle. I think that goes really great with that. Just a really nice. Hey, Cindy. Hi, Becky. Let me just jot people's names down. And Becky. Thanks for sharing, you guys. I appreciate that. Doing it over here on my kind of my business page, right? And I just kind of started that back up. So I was just sharing that. And if you missed out, there's a really cute card and candy bar from my friend Bonnie. And this Thanksgiving card is also from Bonnie. Yeah, turkey. This, it's not Stampin' Up. I'm not sure where this turkey came from or where she got it, And I think these stamps here in the background, it might be a big background, but I mean, that's not Stampin' Up either. But you know what? It's okay. they're all great. So there's that turkey one. And then I got a couple of my make a card things. So if you're in my make a card group, you're seeing something if you haven't got yours. This was from Diane Harriet. And I just thought that was so pretty. Look at that. Got the violin and Joy to the World and her gem. And then there's a little, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little tiny stamp of a music staff there, and she used some glitter to put that there. So very nice. And nothing on the inside, but there we go. She did the little corners that have the little divots there, and she wrapped around the cording. Very nice. And Sharon LaCroix, oh, one of my favorite stamp sets right now, Gathering Leaves. Very nice. She used the 3D leaf, oh, maybe not. And then Happy Thanksgiving is on the inside, and she didn't adhere it down on the inside, but there we are. Very nice. So those are a couple more cards that I have gotten. I just got mine off into the mail. And you guys know that at the post office you can purchase, if you've got like embellishments and things on your cards, you can purchase the stamp that then is non-machine metered, and it costs just a little bit more than a forever stamp, but that way when that stamp is on there, it won't be going through a machine, and it's okay if it can't, because it won't get stuck or anything. So that is terrific. So yeah. Oh, so Miss Becky, remember, I'm going to send you those pieces of the those laser cut gold things. I think it was you that was talking about how pretty those were and wanted to know if they were still available. And then I happened to unearth another package of them. I got to be careful about how I mail it because they're delicate. So anywho, so you guys, I have to tell you, I was die cutting out a whole bunch. Like I did 4 sheets of these. I put adhesive sheet on the back of it, and I then die cut out 4 sheets of these leaves that are in the Fitting Florets bundle. And when I got done, I said to myself, wow, this could be a mask. And you could do it over a cardstock with your blending brushes, right? Right? So we're going to do that. Now, I'm going to be kind of careful because I'm not going to adhere it down at all. And so I know that some of them are sticking up a little bit here, but I can't put it down with the adhesive because then it won't come back up. But I could do the ones that are down here because they're all laid out pretty flat. So I think I will. Now, I don't know why, but I happen to have, I don't know if that was supposed to be inside or what, but I already have a piece of white adhered to this beautiful dark evening evergreen paper cardstock. So, yeah, it's a big stencil, right? Well, I just, I was using that and going through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine that many times, and I had 4 sheets. But I'm basically going to lay this down right over top. And I'm going to come down. Now, what I could do is I could tack something down here on each side so it doesn't move. But, I'm going to live on the risky side, and I'm not going to do that. Hey, Ivy. Use a dauber. Oh, a dauber's a great idea, isn't it? Yeah. That would be a good idea. I don't know, though a dauber might kind of give blotchy, and I don't want blotchy. So I am just going to ink up here and run off a little bit, and then I'm going to just circle, 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 and I'm going to kind of rub. Then I'm going to move a little bit, pat off on the, now because I see that's raised up right there, I'm not going to pull back on it. I'm just going to kind of brush in one direction. And then I can kind of go around there. And I'm going to come here, and I'm just holding it. Now, if you don't want to live risky like I am, you could tack down with washi tape to hold your mat on either side down. That would be fine. And what I love about what's going to happen here, which does happen with masks, is some of the areas are going to get darker. Some are going to get a little lighter because they're not going to get as much of the ink. And I'm not really worried that this white piece was already glued down, because any of the ink that's going to get on it's already that color, so you're really not going to see it. The other piece that's really great about this, if this does move on me, I can put it back really easily, because you'll see all that white. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got. Ready? Ooh, look what we got, you guys. Hey, Betty, welcome. Did I say hi, Ivy? I hope I did. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. How cool is that? That is lovely. Wow. That could be like this. It could be like this. Oh, I just love that. Oh my gosh. And I don't think I want to add any more or darker or anything. I think I love it just the way it is. Ooh, nifty. And so I have it. I can use different colors. I can cut this now down if I wanted to. I brought my sheets home that size, so you know, it kind of got left that way. So then I'm going to kind of make this a holiday card, and I'm going to use the Framed and Festive stamp set. I used, soft succulent ink is what I used on that. Soft succulent goes really, really good with Evening Evergreen. They're in the same color family of the In Colors, last year's In Colors that are good for another year. Yes. So Framed and Festive. Now this is available now, and it will be available till the end of December, but then it'll no longer be available. And if these run out before that time, they are out. So this is one of the limited products of the Fitting Florets suite of products. I just really like this, this sentiment set. I think it's really great. So let's see, we'll grab one of those. Which one do I want? 'Tis the season to be jolly. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. That's what I want. All right, what block do I need? This one. So, yeah, so the crafting event was a lot of fun. Ivy was there. It was a lot of fun. I did a little card making class that people signed up for. What'd you think, Ivy? Did you enjoy the cards? I don't have a piece of white cardstock. What? What? I'm telling you, I'm losing my mind. There it is. Okay. Oh, my table is shaking so bad. I had done a Halloween party with my family down in here in the stamp room, and it all got set up for the Halloween party for carving pumpkin contest. And now my table is not quite, gotta walk my thing around my stamp. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. It's all right. And then this is one of our new punches, newer punches. It's in the mini catalog. I do not know what it's called. It's in some sort of bundle. But I didn't like what was in the stamp set, so I didn't get it as that. Sorry. I stamped it up too high. You know. I just like the fun scalloped roundness. It's not just a circle, you know. There we are. Why, thank you. I'm glad you thought the cards were fun. And I'm just going to kind of give this a little edging here. Kind of like our little sponges used to do. You can kind of still get the same effect with it. This is going to be a very monochromatic card. All right, and then I have this beautiful evening evergreen ribbon. And I know I have this glued down, but I want to try to do it anyway. Oh, that is so awesome. Got a little piece right here that's not even glued down. Like I said, I don't know what this was for. Or why I had it already glued down. I just don't even know. And another piece right there. Can I get that in there though? That's the question. Could have done just a little liquid glue. Oh, I tore my cardstock there. Of course I did. I'm going to take it out of the window here, you guys. Sorry. A little crooky here. A little crooked. There we go. There we are. I'm going to raise that up with some oh, no, you know what I'm going to do? I have some gold here. I'm going to bring in some gold. And I'm just going to stamp out another one. Let's see if I can do kind of a nice little, just a nice little accent of the gold. There we go, that's perfect. Yes. It's interesting because when you look at this, the scallop around is not the same. It has some pointy spots and it has some more rounded spots. Like, see, there's a little nib right here and right here. That is so interesting. There's the two nibs right there. So do I want to, no, I want to just kind of put it however or wherever it's going to be. There we go. Just to give it that little bit of accent there. So it's not just that white. And there's not a layering punch for it. So you just do a little off center. People used to do that thing where they would punch it out 2 more times, then they would cut and then lay it here, lay it there, lay it there. And I'm just like, I do not have time for all that noise. No, thank you. This little piece is not going to be big enough to do a little bow or anything there, so I'll have to cut another piece. And are we going to do a bow? Are we going to do a knot? Probably do a bow because it needs a little more. And then you guys, oh, I don't know if you have seen the little ornament embellishments. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. So any of you guys who are in our area and you don't know about, Fort Worden has a crafting retreat weekend. And it's usually, sometimes it's been early November, but it was just this past weekend. And not quite sure about next year because I guess there's been some changes at Fort Worden and things, but it is so fun. We get there early on Friday, stay as long as we want till like 10 o'clock on Sunday. Oh, that's turning out quite cute, but wait, you guys, let's see. I actually have some gold stars, gold snowflakes, sorry. Gold snowflakes, okay, really? Why can't I get in here? There we go. So these are some beautiful little ornaments. Look how cute those are. Really, really cute, huh? You know what? I'm not going to use them on this one, though, because that gold is very brassy. But we're going to be using them on our projects for our holiday Stamp-A-Stack. Yeah. So let me pull in these gold stars. For a card swap I did at Fort Worden, I was going to use these snowflakes. And I die cut out a whole bunch of these gold snowflakes. And, well, I changed my card. So we're not doing that anymore, or I didn't do it anymore. So it's like, oh boy. And then I'll put a little gem in the center of the snowflakes too. That'd be pretty. I just love that I held on to all of those die cut out leaf negatives. And it's so funny, you know, after I did the first one, I thought, oh my gosh, this would make a fantastic mask, right? And so then when I did my other sheets, I started doing like trying to be strategic on how I laid things out. It was so silly because then it was like, no, the first original one came out the best, you know, and here I was just trying to make it right. So I have the little festive pearls, you guys. These festive pearls have kind of an icy silver, or kind of almost like a minty green. Then there's the silver and gold. And what would look really awesome in the center of these snowflakes, yes, yes. Yeah, because, you know, those leaves do not have to be Christmassy at all. I mean, that could be just a birthday card or a get well card or anything with those. And you can do those leaves any color. Think about doing those leaves in multiple colors, you know. That would be really cool. So I'm going to use these right here. Oh yeah, and you get some red ones too. But these will be really pretty in the center of those gold snowflakes because it'll tie right in with the greens that we're using on the card. Oh, my card's not even in the window, you guys. Sorry. There you go. Oh, how pretty is that? Ah, love, love, love it. Yeah, you know, and I can now have that stencil and use it over and over. And like I said, I have like 4 of those sheets, you guys, because I had die cut out that many of them. And so it was like, oh my goodness. And all of the leaves that I die cut out was so great because they had adhesive sheet on them and I didn't have to worry about having to glue them. I don't know if you guys remember these. It's the open leaf trinkets. And I forget what kind of what suite they went with. I don't remember, but these would be really great as well for a non-Christmassy card on it, right? They're called the open leaf trinkets. So those would work out really great. So see, if I hadn't gone Christmas, I would have used those. But yeah, this is the first time I'm using the festive pearls. So pretty. Love it. All right, let me put that away. Thank you for saying it's so pretty. Now we have to do something on the inside. And you guys, I'm just kicking myself right now because I have to grab some white. That's vanilla. Ugh. That's vanilla. Why? All right, I'm just cutting this. Give me my trimmer. Need a 5 1/4 by 4. Sorry. It's a card base, whatever. 4. 4 by 5 1/4. There we are. I apologize, you guys. You know, I had that layer of the card and I said, oh, I'm going to use this when I do my live, and then I just didn't take care of business, did I? Now, of course, we will have to do a little stencil on here, but we'll just do a little bit right here on our card. I'll need a little more green though on it. It is so fun to do this. Oop, I moved it. And I didn't stop. Let's see what we get. Oh, Oh, that's pretty. It's very faded, very light. I like it. I like it. And then, let's see, we said, have yourself a merry little Christmas from our home to yours. Yes. I like when it has these paired things. From our home to yours, and we need another little snowflake. There we go. And should I put another blingy in the center of that? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. The outside has it, so the inside should too. I think, yes. Ooh, I like these pearls. I do, I do, I do. Let's put this on the inside of our card. Just don't try to tape where that pearl is. That's not good. There we go. There we are. Have yourself a merry little Christmas from our home to yours. Love it. Came out great. Finally found me. Oh, hey guys. Hey Tina. Thanks for sharing. Oh, finally found me. Yeah. Cindy, no. What's no, Cindy? Love the snowflakes. Oh, putting the pearl in the inside? Yeah, I did. I did. All right, let's pop those two stamps away out of the way and my blending brush out of the way because we need to get on to our next project. Because yes, we have another project. All right, so this one is a little similar to the idea about blending because remember I said I had all those snowflakes that I die cut out, and I said to myself, this could also be used as, you know, a mask of some sort. So I am using a card layering thing that I did at Fort Worden because I thought it could lend itself well to this idea. But that's Pool Party, and then I have a gold layer here, and then I have this layering piece right here. So what I thought was I could do some masking along here. Then I thought I could do something like that. Maybe I will go diagonal. That could be kind of fun. Just kind of making it up here. Okay, this card I'm kind of just making up, you guys. So I'm like, oh, I've got these snowflakes. The issue with these snowflakes, though, is they are kind of marching in a row, right? They weren't like those leaves that were kind of random. These definitely are more lined up. And so the other piece got to be careful about is not going off the side. So masking paper would be really good if you wanted to really get the edges of the snowflakes and not get on your cardstock. And there are my snowflakes. That's kind of pretty, huh? That's really pretty. Look at that. It's kind of just cascading and falling. And I love I love the different tones. Notice how dark those were because I was able to really press down really well. But when it came down to the edges, I didn't want to go off the side of the cardstock. And so I was a little lighter. And look at that, how just the different colors we got. That is great. Now there's these little guys here. You see those pinpointed ones? I don't know how much of anything I'd be able to do with that. Maybe I'll try something right here with it. Let's see if I get anything. You know, those are all kind of pinpoint holes, so I don't know. Oh, that's what I got on that one. That's kind of nifty, huh? Kind of worked, sort of. Yeah. I got the edges. You can see there how I got the edges of the cardstock. All right, now that I have this, I need to grab, I'm changing my card idea right now, but I don't know if I have my gnomies. Remember I had my container of gnomes? But I think I took my gnomes. Or planned to take my gnomes to Fort Worden, and then I didn't use them, and I haven't totally unpacked. So we're going to go back to our original plan here. All right. So now in my card making class at Fort Worden, we had our little ornaments, and then we have our stamp set here with the Decorated with Happiness. And I need a big block. I'm trying to decide what I'm thinking I'm going to do here with this. Because the way I have those snowflakes, I don't know how much I want to do with this foliage. I don't know, you guys. Kind of had it up like that, but I didn't get the thing all the way to the end. Well, that's not good. I'll get that figured out. That's okay. And then what I have is I already have this on adhesive sheet. Just going to peel that off. Yeah, so that's those snowflakes are in a die set. It's kind of funny because I'm thinking with the way I have those snowflakes that I don't know if I should have done the ornaments and stuff, but it's okay. I did the branch way up high so it wouldn't like lay on all the snowflakes, so that's good, I guess. I think that would have been really cute having the gnomes, just having a gnome here. That would have been so cute, but that's okay. Got to work with what I have, right? And then I'm using the Sweet Sorbet as the color of the ornament. I just really like the way that color looks, the Sweet Sorbet. So then we're going to stamp our sentiment. And my block. Boughs of Jolly does not show up real well there. So I am going to grab this white and stamp it on there, and then I'm going to use the oval punch and do an oval punch. And maybe even a gold. Oh, yes, you guys. Let me get my double oval. My favorite. It's right behind me, sorry. Let's do the scalloped oval. Now I'm going to block Boughs of Jolly just fits. I should see if I have a different sentiment because that just fits. Let's see. That's big. How about Christmas greetings? That looks like that would fit better. Ooh, that looks like a little bigger. Maybe not. Let's see. You know, you just got to test out what you have and see, right? You never know. See, so this happens to everybody when they're crafting, right? You have you think of something and you start to work with it, and then you're like, ooh, that didn't work. Okay, let's see if this is going to work in the oval. I might not be able to use it because that seems even bigger. The difference being it's longer, but it's not taller. So it might. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am good. Well, I don't want to brag or anything, but this sentiment is longer and this one is taller, and so this one didn't fit this way, but this one fits the wide way. Yes. I love you, double oval punch. You are the greatest. I had a couple of people at the crafting event ask me about the double oval punch and how they wanted to get it because they loved it too. So, yeah. And then this could go on. Oh, I love it. Yes. It's beautiful. The gold with the gold. Oh, I love it. And it goes so perfectly right here like it was meant to be. Oh my goodness. The only thing bugging me is this right here. What suggestion do we have on that? I don't think I want to do gold snowflakes. They're kind of big. But I feel like I need to cover it. A little gold snowflake here. A little gold snowflake tucked under here. Let's see what you guys think. A little snowflake tucked under here, like so. What do you think? I don't know. I need your help. I could have a snowflake tucked here. I could have one right there. And then I'd have to have, you kind of have to have a third. I don't know that I like the snowflakes though. I feel like I don't know, maybe one here is kind of cute. But that is just so. Just one snowflake. I couldn't have just the one right here. Well, you know what? Hold on, you guys. Why am I being such a silly goose? Let me grab the marker. It's a shaded spruce marker. We have these for a reason. There we go. And let's just carry this branch to the end. It's a little thick, but there we go. And yes, I will use this snowflake because I like it. Just one little snowflake peeking out with the gold. I like it. Yes, there we go. All right. Now our card in the inside. And I said on this one, Christmas greetings, right? Where is my snowflakes? Because we're going to have some Christmas greetings, but we need to have some little snowflakes right along the edge. Yes, we do. And the blending brush. Let's make sure our snowflakes are on there. Yes, they are. Okay. Ooh, I got some snowflake on the blue there. I guess I should have done that before I glued it into the card. Ah! Yes, I should. All right, and so then our sentiment is for the inside. Yeah, I need a little bit bigger block. Nah, this one will do. And this sentiment says, wishing you a season decorated with happiness and wonder. Very nice. Wishing you a season decorated with happiness and wonder. Now, you guys, yeah, let me just show you on the back of this card. So we're using pool party, right? Let's take a look at our snowflakes with the balmy blue, because balmy blue is a little darker, right? And look what it's going to do here. I know it's the back of my card, and that's okay, you guys. There you go. So doing it on a, hey Cheryl. Doing, you know, the snowflake mask on a lighter cardstock and then using the darker ink. So there you go. That looks great. That can even stay on the back of the card, right? That looks good there. Okay, so yeah, I got kind of this mess going here at the moment, guys. Let me clean up. Oh gosh. Put everything that went with what together. Oh, but how about these little gold snowflakes though, right? Like I said, I die cut out a bunch. I was going to use them for the card swap, and then I didn't end up using it. And so, yeah, great. So I had a snowflake mask. We used the mask from all the leaves that I die cut out to create two gorgeous cards. Let's look at the two cards with the masking. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Cheryl, again. Because I think I said hello, but I'm not sure. I think so. All right, so let's set those aside because, you guys, I really want to share this. My sister-in-law worked on this at the crafting event, and I did not. I was working on holiday projects, and this is the birthday kit, and I just wanted to share it with you because I just don't think, you know, we see sometimes what it's all about until we see it. And I didn't until she was working on it, and I went, oh my gosh, that is really cool. So let's take a look. For this kit, under Stampin' Up's kits, there is this birthday kit with organizer. And so here's the spiral organizer. Isn't that beautiful? But you have your pocket that you're going to keep your cards in. You're going to use there's some adhesive stickers to put the month, and then you can name the people and what birthday they have in that month. Let me go up just a little bit here. And then you have them for each of the months of the year, just like so. And then it ends with that same kind of pocket from the first page. So it's just a very nice organizer. And then you've got your glue dots, your dimensionals, you have some sequins, and you have your birthday cards to make. So you make two different designs of cards. You get a little bit, one that's a little more masculine and one that's a little more feminine. These are all your parts and pieces. Here are your months that you put on, and the pieces for your cards. And notice they have them in other languages, right? Because this kit will cover several different languages. Now I need my instructions, because these are the two cards that you're making. So you're making 12 cards. So basically you can do a card a month, right? They give you your things for each of your dates. So I'm going to actually make one each of the cards so we can see what they look like. But yeah, I was very intrigued when she was working on hers, and I just love the pattern. So I'm going to just bring out one of each of the parts that I need. Need one of those. I need happiest birthday, and I'm going to hold on with that because that's a sticker. These are the dates for your flaps of your book. So if I take my book here, I'm going to start with January, and I'm going to put that right here, January. I'd write down all my people and so on. So I'm going to leave these right in the book. Okay, so now let's look at our instructions. I'm going to do this card first, this one first. So I'm going to need my polka dot card, which I have. Then I'm going to need this piece and this piece. Set that aside. I'll set these aside. Okay. So this one's going to go on first. Just like so. Then this one goes next. And it's going to go like so, yes. Yep. And I overlapped a little bit here, so I'm going to just trim this right here. I didn't lay it down quite correctly. There we go. Still have a little piece there. Okay. Then from there, it wants me to do what? Take my happiest birthday. Doesn't tell me how to put my happiest birthday on. Well, it's a sticker, right? So it's just going to go on as a sticker. No dimensionals. Well, I don't think I like that. Happiest birthday. And then I'm going to put some sequins on. Well. Let's take a look at these sequins. One flew away already. Put there, put one here, put one here, put one here, put one here. Yeah. Yes, this card, I would definitely paste this to something else and raise this up with a dimensional. Definitely. Because it just needs some more dimension, but it's a nifty card. All right, let's take a look at the next card in the kit. That's this one here. All right, we are using some dimension on this one. Yay. So here's the pretty base. I love this because it's on both sides. And that's going to get adhered down just like so. Right through the center, and then that flower and leaves that we're using. Ooh, we're gonna build our little rose. And this flower is going to have dimension with dimensionals, because the picture here shows us that the open round circles are dimensionals. Okay. And then on these, we're just going to have our adhesive. Now, I am not using the glue dots. I don't care to use the glue dots. That's just me. I will use those glue dots, you know, in times of need, but they're not the easiest little things to use. Okay, so now on my card, I am going to put a leaf. Let me see. This is going to lay, I just have to see how I'm going to lay this out. So this is going to lay down like this. So this leaf could go right here. Yes. This leaf can go over here. Yes. And this little rose can come out right here. Yes. Now I can put it out with dimensionals. So there we go. And then we have the sentiment that is here. It's your day. Here, I don't know how to say the other ones. Dit is jouw dag. Don't think I said that very well. And I am going to actually put this right here on that, just like that. And then our sequins again. Gonna have some sequins. These are pretty rainbow sequins. They've got some purples and pinks. I'll put a pinky there and a purpley right there, right there. There's like a pink and a yellow. Put a couple more over here. Even put a, I'm gonna put one down here. I'm gonna put one up over here because I just want to bling it out. I like to bling this out. There we go. Ooh, you didn't stay stuck very well. There you go. It's your day. This one, I really like this one because it has that dimension, right? Whereas this one needs some dimension. In fact, I would paste this onto another piece of cardstock that was bigger, rectangle around, with maybe soft succulent or evening evergreen, so it would have some. Yeah, I'll be able to get that off and do it. So it would have some dimension. So then when you finished your cards, you just go ahead and you put them in the pockets that they belong to. And what's really nice is you could have some other birthday cards that you've made, and you just store them and keep them inside your binder for that month. And so maybe I have in January, I've got 5 or 6 family members or friends, and I could keep 5 or 6 cards with envelopes just right down in the pocket, just like that. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to leave those right in January. I don't know who's in January, but it's just a place to put them for now, right? So yeah, so there's that great kit. I think it's pretty terrific. That beautiful binder, so nice. And then the 6 and 6. I would do this card just as it is, but on this other happy birthday one, I would do some other embellishing, like I said, raising it up. But look at the envelopes. We've got kind of the gold stripes and the plaid there, or the gingham or the plaid, or yeah, it's plaid. So very nice. And what I really like about their kits, their envelopes are nice. Really, really nice envelopes. They're nice and sturdy. I think that's great. Sometimes I don't feel that necessarily the bases of the cards are all that sturdy. But you can always rectify that too. So you can always cut and make these card fronts and put them on a different card base. And that's easy to do because these kits aren't that expensive at all. So to add a little bit more weight and stuff to it, it's a great idea. So anyway, you guys, there are our 2 cards, and then sharing of the birthday kit. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, as you know, the fitting florets are now, collection is now available, right? Those of you who weren't in right away, I shared this cute little companion set that Bonnie sent me, my friend Bonnie. And then she sent her Thanksgiving card as well. I think is Bonnie. I think Bonnie's in the Make a Card, Send a Card group 4. And this was one from Diane Harriet. And then another here from Sharon LaCroix. So great fun, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the projects today. Excuse me, goodness. Oh, and so I want to remind you, I'm going to just switch over here, guys, so I can remind you. Yay. This coming Monday on the 7th of November, I will start doing my YouTube lives at 6 o'clock. Yeah, that organizer is really great. Hey, Deborah. My YouTube lives Monday at 6 o'clock on my YouTube channel. I'll be doing my Mondays of holiday cards and giveaway each Monday leading up for the holidays, starting this coming Monday. Yeah. So Deborah, thank you for joining. Yeah, people finding me. That's so nice. Yeah, so there we are, guys. No giveaways tonight. I wasn't organized enough for it. And so, yeah, take a look at all the fitting florets. And I send out a newsletter email. If you're not on my email for my newsletter, go ahead and let me know to put you on there. But anyway, sending out for November is Shop for a Cause. It's my annual Coffee Oasis fundraiser. So when you place an order in November, I will give 25% of that to Coffee Oasis, and you'll be in a drawing for a $50 gift card for Stampin' Up. And of course, you get your cafe coins and all of that. Check out my blog if you haven't downloaded your cafe coins form. I can also share it with you or send it to you. Just let me know, okay? All right, you guys. Well, that's it for me tonight. Stay warm, stay dry. And until next time, you guys, happy stampin'!